Last time on the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, Detective Tails and I investigated the library car to investigate into Vector and Espio. It was found that their alibis were tight, but the mystery of Shadow walking through every car and locking every door is still unexplained, as well as who killed Sonic? Which brings us to the casino car, where Rouge and Blaze are supposed to be residing.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Ah, please don't let that be my legacy.
Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
Tell him, Rouge. We're going to need the help. Blaze? All right. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train.
Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview.
Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it.
Tell him what it is, Rouge.
All right, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe.
Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here?
And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it, the score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that! Finders keepers, sweetheart.
There's a problem. We need your assistance.
What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get to that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help.
So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg?
Blaze, you don't have a problem with this?
I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be for refreshing for a princess.
Hat, do you have an opinion on this?
Time for a fine thing at discount. No, stealing is for squares. Sonic wouldn't like it.
I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say.
No, my cool and mysterious reputation! It's crumbling! All right, I'm in. I'll help.
Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Hat are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé chow egg. Oh, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan...
Oh boy, what have we got ourselves into?
Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we...
Attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard. Well, consider this. Blaze has super fire powers. We could attack the guard and win easy. We could bribe him. We don't have anything to bribe him with. Or we could distract him, because we have some charming individuals on our team. Attack. I can't say I'm comfortable attacking a chow.
Let's keep violence to a minimum, shall we? Less fun, but I agree. Let's think about it again.
Well, we're not bribing him. I know we're not. Distract.
Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work.
That was actually a really nice thing to say.
Hat, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that.
Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm going to be in a casino, my poker face needs work.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
Well, the obvious answer is Rouge, right? The obvious answer is Rouge. Tails got what it takes.
Sure, I could be the distraction.
I don't like the way he said that. Veto.
I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I could do it.
Sorry, buddy, but I think you'll be better off elsewhere.
In that case, who should we choose?
Who's distracting the security guard? Well, it's not Blaze. She wouldn't want to do it. Rouge.
Of course, I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow.
They're effective enough, Tails.
Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again.
It was Blaze all along.
Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter.
Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction?
So now that we know it's Blaze and she really wants to do this, claw machine would never be stuck. Pushing a bunch of poker sheep onto the floor would never distract him, and asking them about their partner and kids. I mean, that could do it. He could get lost talking about his partner and children. His level 0 flying child who's hanging on a tree branch, then made into a poster.
Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect! I think we can move on then!
With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them, fly to the rafters, ask for the card, or pick their pocket. I mean, you gotta pick the pocket, right? Right?
I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent! We can count on you, Rouge! Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Hat, what's your plan?
I'm Blaze's spouse. Yes. We could also push him over. We could also say there's a drink out there without a coaster. But I'm the spouse.
Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about?
What? Well,
You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude.
I said we'll try something else. But I do like that Blaze wasn't giving up on the idea. I'm not pushing him over. We're avoiding violence. That's what Tails said. There's a drink without a coaster.
Absolutely vile! I can think of nothing worse! Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it.
Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator.
Just like that. We all make it to the elevator.
Inside, we do a dance, pop some cider, sing a victory. Hey, let's do a singing. Let's sing.
Now that's a proper victory! Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
Are you just being a DM? Are we just playing D&D? Alright, so then the arms attack, so then, Tails destroys them.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while, and the arms are tightening their grip.
Well, why is it just me? Why is it just me? Anyway, I could cry and hope they sympathize, imagine I'm not in pain, or pretend there's nothing wrong. Because there is nothing wrong. And Tails managed to do it! Wow, he did it! Rouge? Rouge?
Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute.
I'm ready. Let's begin.
All right, let's see what's up that elevator.
And the plan went off without a hitch.
I knew the plan would go off without a hitch.
I said that.
We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé chow egg.
But first, while I'm in control.
What could they possibly be storing in all these?
This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings, too.
Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé chow egg inside.
Well, there's only one other thing to do in here, and that is the safe.
No question. This has got to be the safe without our treasure. Or with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow. It's here. I have it. All right. Before anyone else sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it.
And no one has lived to tell the tale. As the tick-tick-tick goes, it was a bomb.
Oh. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb?
Ah!
I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg. Now. Dispose of it after all our hard work?
Rouge.
Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? I mean, toss it in the elevator. All right, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. No, I want to do it.
Tails, cool it down! Cool the bomb down with your tails, like a fan!
Worth a try! I still hear the ticking, however refreshing the breeze might be. Okay, new plan. Rouge, kiss it. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude.
Okay, but seriously, let's look for the wires.
What do you mean by this?
You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies!
This isn't a movie, Hat, this is real life!
Ah, he's got a good point. Okay, so how about we throw it and lock it in the safe.
Quick, put the egg back, Rouge!
Ugh, okay, fine, it's going back in.
Tails, the safe won't lock, the door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial! I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else.
Twist it again.
Great idea.
Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Why don't you think of something, Blaze? Why don't you? Tell it to stop.
Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that.
Then we have to eat it. I think we have to eat it. No, the only answer, as you can see at the bottom, is to let it finish going.
Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Hat. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right! Hat, I think you're onto something! Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just, Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Here's a flashback.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives
being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as the Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it, and it wouldn't have been allowed on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg. It opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved.
My hunch was right, thankfully.
Eee, and look what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary.
Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precocious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them?
As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted.
Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hopefully they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking.
Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge?
She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow.
What is it, darling?
About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look.
While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders, keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart.
You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence and make things better.
But I don't think there's any reasoning with her.
She's more powerful than me.
Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward.
You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow.
He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again.
Will do. Come on, Hat, let's head out.
Gotcha! The mystery continues. But before we go, we can finally explore the casino car. Well, let's go left to right.
The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled.
I don't know. The conductor was ordering it about a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile.
Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games.
Can I take your order?
Can I interest you with anything on menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Haha, yeah, I was nervous myself.
We could tell. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often.
Yeah, you're a very, animated person. Wow. By the way, what was your alibi?
Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do?
Sure. We left a dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left.
Interesting.
Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits!
That's an enormous payout. How did you...
I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk! She's so self-aware!
Oh, well, thank you for your time, Blaze.
Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you?
Of course, can do.
Can I talk? I can't talk to the security guard? Oh.
Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun.
Well, wanna play some blackjack?
I don't know how to play that.
Let me show you.
Hat, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic.
Probably a good point. Oh. Should I give the slot machine a try? I have to. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. I have to. I'm gonna win. I have to win. Win!
Hat, what do you expect? Did everything to be different every time? I skipped that line.
Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it. No.
Phew, I was starting to worry about you.
Yeah, let's go. No, I gotta try again.
You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here.
I've got it this time. Well, I lost. Let's do it again. I can't fail. I can't fail.
Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy?
The sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear the abandonment would be more beneficial? Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask?
No reason.
All right, big money, big money. I lost. I gotta keep going.
I'll be over here when you decide you're done.
All right. Where's my money? If Blaze can win, did she win all the money? Come on. All right, we're done here. All right, Rouge.
Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings?
Are you hungry?
What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass.
Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later.
Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler.
Well, I something else. What's your alibi?
Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do?
Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car.
Did you see Sonic at all during your search?
Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I had the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself.
We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now.
Likewise, darling. Chips.
That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us and Sonic.
Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here.
That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then.
But so does Eggman just run every casino in the world? That's interesting. I guess that's how he funds his things. But we can't leave without checking the trash can. Tails, we must search the trash bin.
It's empty.
Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive her to work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence.
That's, very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick.
A lollipop stick?
Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all it's here. Hat, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower?
Just leave me be. Alright, well, let's, let's, mosey on out of here. There's nothing... Oh, the jackpot. Oh, the jackpot right now is, 1.8 million rings. Oh, it's a pretty good payout. I've seen bigger. Alright, well, on we go.
Ready to get going?
After a few more games.
Don't let this unsolved mystery... don't let this unsolved murder slow you down.
It's also a mystery. Well, let's find Shadow.
Let's do it!
Which brings us to the lounge car, where Shadow is said to reside. I didn't even have anything in my pockets. But we're cleaning them out anyway, and next time, we're in the lounge car, and maybe we can finally solve at least one mystery. That is, the mystery of Shadow the Hedgehog. See you then.